Gee Willy Willigers, it sure is quiet around these parts. I sure wish something interesting would happen. What do we do with a drunken sailor? High jams. Welcome to the first stream of on the layout of 2026 because I just somehow haven't done a layout stream for 3 months. Because that makes sense. And I'm such a responsible content creator, yes! Oh, frick. Yes, we have Takato and Augie just sitting together, I guess. They just exist. Frick. There's a stupid freaking Aldi truck on my layout. Like, hold on, let me turn the camera. What do we do with an Aldi truck? Like, it's just sitting here. When am I ever gonna have to use an Aldi truck? It's just one of those things that you just have, but you don't know why you have it. It's just one of those things. Feed it. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna catch me shoving an Aldi truck down an anyone's throat anytime soon. That's not exactly the most responsible idea, especially not for very responsible railway controllers such as myself. Yes, very responsible and totally haven't caused several derailments due to point failures. I always remember to set points in the right direction, and I never have random trains sitting on tracks that they're not supposed to be on. Who, me? I would never, ever make a mistake that stupid. What do you think I am, an idiot or something? Yeah, I don't think I would ever do anything like that. That's just not the sort of thing that I would do, right? Okay, let's go to docks. The docks has like 4 tracks, kind of. We can get a good view of like stuff. And there's not much happening on the docks right now, anyway. Down by the docks, that is the place to be. Oh, you can't even see Suzaku over there. So frick! In fact, you can't see much of anything. Let me zoom the camera out all the way. What's a good angle to get like so we can see all 4 tracks, kind of? Is that good? I think that's all right. This track is like going off the layout. Okay. But back up a little, my goat, just a little bit. And we can move the Kit Kat truck. Dude, this guy's fat freaking bald head. Like, move, please. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I'm living with my dad. I'm trying to help her out. Okay, just like name 3 other engines. I'll put them on the track. Like, just like any of like the engines that I have. Okay, Haru. Let me get him. What do I feel like his freaking board? What was the name? Frick, I'm forgetting English. His headboard. Yeah, I feel like his headboard's coming off. Okay, so we have Haru and Suzaku together. I think they'd make a good pair, honestly. Like, double-heading trains and stuff. I should do that more often. Any others? We have 2 more slots open. Okay, Percy.
Come here, little green caterpillar. I'm gonna send you to the other side of the world with a single slap along the smoke box door. Because then, once I do that...
Shoot. I think the King DDD instincts are, like, kind of kicking in. I'm getting flashbacks to Kirby right back at you. And, hey, Mitch, you can't suggest 2 at the same time. You can only suggest 1. You suggested Percy, so I'm doing Percy. Okay, one more person. Like, say an engine that I should put on the layout because, dude, Percy's, like, kind of cut off. Okay, that's better. Robert? No, fine. And Robert. Hello, welcome. Hello. Look at all these people, like these like awesome people existing. If you are epic and you are here, you are epic. Dude, I could put Sarah in, but like all four tracks are kind of taken. Wait, no. There's a track over here. Movie stupid. Okay, James, can you explain who Robert is? Can you give like some context as to the background of the lore of Robert the Tank Engine? Robert is Blue Trade. Well, yes. Shoot. Frick. Okay, right track over here. Blue Raspberry, no? Okay, that's like Juan. I don't have a Pablo or a Juan. No, I remember you. You were like in like every single one of my streams. Okay, we've got like the five little the buddies. This is just Robert. Rick, I don't know. I'm lost then. Please, Robert, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Wait, we also have Robert's long lost brother. His name can be like Steve or something. I don't freaking know. We can have two of them. Why not? That's fine. Mommy, can I have a Robert? We have a Robert at home. The Robert at home. We are not naming him Johnny! Hello, Nozomi. Welcome to Purgatory. I love my two tom-toms. Robert Thigh who locks in. Wait, what? Robert is Thigh one who locks in. I don't know how Old English works. I'm not even gonna try. Name one Mike. Mike Wazowski. Shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. What about Dongle the Not So Great? What? Not much happens around here. Anyway, I should probably consider like actually running a train. Like the entire main line and branch line is clear. So like, name a consist and I can probably set it up. Oh yeah, Haru, he exists. He's here. Yes. Frick, why is my chat actually bugging? I just want to zoom in. Please let me zoom in. Oh, wow. I mean, there have been many mixed opinions about Haru because of like I think you could guess why. He's unique. Which I feel like he kind of represents me in a sense in real life. I can kind of relate to how Haru is treated by the general public. Oh, why did I change the layout? Because to accommodate a whole double track main line, a separate branch line, And like the newest location to the place, Shinzundaeki or New Zunda Station, was just existing. Frick. Frick! Okay, okay, there. Stay. I mean, you shoot for it. Like, it'd be a unique take on how to, like, honest, like, frick. What do I say? My English isn't Englishing, and I knocked over a police officer over here. But I'm excited to see what you come up with using an Oigawa Thomas. Oh, frick. What? I think one of you said to, like, arrange, like, 4 open wagons or something. And one said 3 tankers, run the S100. Alright, so. Percy, you're getting sent to the other side of the world. Haru, you can get sent to Okinawa. Robert is going back to America. And I don't freaking know what Sara's gonna do. Maybe she can take the open wagons or something. I'm gonna take 3 tankers. And, frick. Don't worry about it, guys. Trust the process. Border control is a little bit strict around these parts, you know. In all reality, there's like no border patrol around this island. So frick. We can have Suzaku pull the tankers because yeah, he can do that. And Jam said 4 open wagons. Japanese open wagons or British open wagons? Ah! Percy, get back on the shelf. Any open wagons? Fine, then I think I can do a mix then. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me put like some of these engines back on the shelf first because I don't want to just leave them on the layout to take up space because that's suboptimal. Oh shoot, wait. Who's gonna take the trucks actually? Like I need an engine to take the trucks. You can't just have the trucks sitting around. Trucks can be troublesome. And troublesomes can be trucks. And trucks can be trucks and troublesome can be troublesome. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna get Percy. You stupid green bug! Alright. You're on the layout now. Let me change his face. Make him like actually pissed as hell. That would be hilarious. Oh, come on, Percy face. Alright, come on. There we go. He's a really mad boy. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Okay, let me get him his trucks. Let me freaking like, shoot. I have so many trucks, so I'm just gonna like pick out 2 random ones. You do the Tim Tam truck and the K truck. You don't wanna wake up. Everything is bricked. Everybody sucks. You don't know why. You wanna justify ripping someone's head off. Frick. Not the Mew and Tittle fan. How do you even know about that? Unless I told you about that. Oh wait, no, maybe it was my Twitter post actually. Yeah, I did make a Twitter post on those evil freaking frick. Wait, what do you mean this Percy is a rare variation? I just freaking found a Percy at a train show. I was just like, there were like freaking like 5 Percys there. I was just like, I don't even care. I want a Percy. Oh yeah, you did oh yeah. No, it's not Markland. This is Suzaku. He's like freaking German, American, Japanese, British. Because he's an S100. which worked in England. I mean, like, they were built for England, but also other places. But he's from there. He's from England, but he was built by the United States. But he has a German smoke box door, and he also has Japanese modifications, like the number plates and the whatever the red signal things at the front are. Suzaku is like the ultimate. Okay, bye NYC. Don't keep your girlfriend waiting. That'd be pretty bad. That'd be like not good. By that logic, you know, a good point, Jams, actually. But it sounds but it sounds like a cooler flex when you say all the specific countries. So let me get 2 more of Percy's trucks actually. Shoot. Let's do the long ones actually. I like the long ones. Oh my poor feet. Ah! All right. No, son, we already have a class 80 at home. The average Tommy Percy with the hold wheels is actually more rare. Huh, cool. I mean, it's a Trackmaster Percy, not a Tommy Percy. And I found him with like, I don't even know what year. Like, what year is this guy from? Let me see. I know he's a Fisher Price Percy because the hold wheels. 2009. Okay. All right, there we go. Persilius, Amelius. I do want to make an actual class 80 using a Rosie. The side tanks are going to be annoying because they actually sit pretty low down next to the boiler. So I'd have to like cut them off. At that point, I might as well just paper craft it like I did with Sayaka. Because Sayaka is literally freaking just cardstock, and the running board is from freaking All Engines Go Thomas. So it wouldn't be that hard. It might take a day, but that's how those big projects. That's just how they are. Just trust the process. And right, you wanted the Miku and Teto van at the back. Let me get this stupid freaking it's stupid freaking. Alrighty. Yeah, I know, Coldy. I get you. It's just like that sometimes, man. Sacrifices are made sometimes. Me saying that 20 years later when I become a world dictator. Guys, sacrifices have to be made. Just trust the process. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get very far in life. Put these coaches back onto the shelf because don't want them to like go ooh ee ah ee ah ooh ah oh. It'd be like really freaking bad. All my Stradleys used to be the same color, but now none of them really match. They either come in pairs or just as single coaches. They still look fine in a consist together, though. All right, back to the camera. I mean, all 060 switches are, yeah. Oh yeah, the cab's like kind of like a freaking like a flat-ish. Like the sides towards the top are kind of slanted. That's just kind of how they are. I don't even know why they built them like that. Surely there was some sort of purpose. The Stradley coaches? Every time I go to a train show, I can't stop coming across them, so... Let me freaking... Alright, pull forward, Percy. You need a van. What van should I use? Wait, there's just a tanker over here. That's sub-freaking optimal. We don't want that. The 6,000? Alright. Boker said we go then. That was not supposed to rhyme. Frick. Wait, no. This is a freaking 8,000, I think. Shoot, I'm bugging. Okay, yeah, here we go. Was it a 7,000? I think it was a 7,000. But here, here's our 6,000 over here. And let me actually put this one other tanker over here. Like, there's one other tanker. Can go back into the oil depot. Yep, just sit there. Yep. Okay, so oh wait, he doesn't need a brake van because modern freight trains. Okay, so we've got both of our trains set up. Both of them are actually relatively slow. So I don't know who I should send first. What, Percy's just Percy. Oh, I don't know. Even when my grandparents bought him for me, he was like $40 in Japan. But he's a valuable engine. Okay, we're sending Percy first. Let me just get the camera in a bit of a higher position, just a little higher. Like a teeny weeny itty bitty 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 bit higher. Yes, Percy's gender is yes. Can't you understand that? Okay. I just love this angle for no reason. Shoot. Why is the camera like not cameraing? Please, camera, I need this. Okay, and I guess we could just send him on his merry way. Hello, Matthew Howard. Welcome to the first layout stream of 2026. Actually, wait, Percy might derail on the hill. Oh wait, no, never mind, he's fine. Yes/yes is yes gender. Why does nobody respect people of yes gender? Yeah, yes gender identification. Is my level crossing on? Of course it is. Yes, fly, my boy. I think it would make more. No, I knew it! There's just a freaking. Move your fat ass. Okay, I'm just gonna put him in the siding. There we go. Okay, well, while Percy's doing that. Oh my god, I told you he was slow! Look at him! I'm trying! I'm trying so freaking hard, please! Mercy! Oh, and Percy's like stuck. Oh, he's stuck on the gantry. It's not pushed down all the way. Whoops. Yeah, I forget I have to do that. They're also driving on the complete wrong side. You idiot! Oh wait, I can just switch them onto the right track over here. My Percy's battery's old. I mean, to be fair, they were brand new, like, what? Not even a year ago. It doesn't feel right to change them yet, especially if they still work decently fine. Like, if they're running fast, then that's above average speed. The whole railway definitely cost me, like, I don't know, maybe at this point over 500. In this economy, maybe over 1,000. No, I do have new batteries just sitting here. It's just, like, it feels kind of wasteful because they're alkaline batteries, and they still have a lot of juice in them. So, it feels like a waste of money to just send them on their way right now. Wait, are you even... Is he on the right track? Okay, he's on the left. The yard switch... Okay, this yard switch is indeed not set. That's good. I love this yard area so freaking much. Like, I put so much work into this yard area. Specifically because of that one guy, Track Layouts. He's the one who inspired me to, like, really pick up the amount of detail I have on my layout. And also to make more worker figures. Like, we have a worker here, we have some workers here, we have a worker there, we have a worker there, we have a worker there, and there's a guy there. It's just work is just kind of everywhere. This one's like screaming for her life. I don't even know freaking why. Maybe she's amazed. The male ones, they're like freaking like. This guy is a guy. This guy's a guy. The guy over there's a guy. So is that guy. Oh no! They're going to crash! Ah! Percy, wait. I should have stopped him at the big station, so that's my fault. Yeah, I should have stopped him. Which green passenger car? The one I have in the yard. Okay, well you can't see it. There's a wall. Yeah. Go back over here. Just sit over there for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Frig. I can't even reach him. All right, Percy, go! Oh yeah, that's the tender I switch out with 3.9 most often. My third D51. He either has a completely black tender that I found at a train show, or the Galaxy Express tender. I like to switch them out, like, often. But I haven't run him in a while, so... Which one? The only one I had in the yard? It's a J&R coach, actually. For the Twilight Express. Just kind of sitting here. Yeah, I don't freaking know. I kind of just have it. Also, frick, bro. I hate how, like, at the harbor, there's only one... Oh, I just got it. I got in the same lot that I got these two, both for $9, like, together. So they're, like, $4.50 each. You know, like, when prices on eBay were good, when you could, like, actually buy stuff, you know? Like, you know when that was the thing? That was in, like, 2024. I've had these coaches for, like, 2 years now. Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna stop you here, actually. And, the CK100, no chance. I had to completely cut out his motor contraption for him to, be able to, like, exist. Because, like, to accommodate the boiler, it would be, like, impossible to do that. Like, hold on, let me get him, actually. Where even is he? He's over there, with my Fennec figure. I'm just gonna kidnap your child. Ah! But, hold on, let me freaking move. Sit, child, sit. But yeah, as you can see how he's built, these freaking paint's chipping. I did not paint well at the top of the tank, but yeah, he does not run under his own power, and he's not going to be doing that anytime soon. I'm going to wait for I'm going to wait for Suzaku to pass. And while I'm waiting, I'm just going to yoink this guy. Ah! It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. I'm gonna put this guy back in his shed where he belongs. That engine will be sent to the scrapyard where he belongs. Okay, he's gone. We can go now. And I'm actually just gonna halt him at this station so we can run other trains around him. Yes, Percy, I know. You are pissed at the world, but I do not care. Because you are irrelevant, and you are nobody. Ha ha ha. Okay, I take it back, I'm sorry. Okay, you're on the right track. Shoot. Oh yeah, Dream's here. There's just Dream on my layout for some reason. I just have a dream. Come on. Hurry up. I said hurry the frick up! Oh my god! Even Takoto was impatient with him, like, Jesus freaking Christ. You're a disgraceful pirate, clap iron. What are you freaking doing going so slow? Yes, Nozomi. Shoot. Taking his sweet time. I can't even, like, freaking zoom in. I didn't! They're just here! Maybe, but I'm not gonna modify it at all because I bought it for the reason that, first of all, it was $3. Second of all, that is an old-shaped D51 tender in the United States for no freaking reason. And for $3, I'm not gonna pass that offer up. So I don't want to modify that thing at all. That's precious. I mean, as Taiwan did with CK-124, they actually just had this like truck with coal right behind CK-124, which is exactly what I made as soon as Fennec told me about it back like in summer, I think. I think it was summer. But if this guy who goes like right behind CK-120, we grab her. And really, any tank locomotive that doesn't run with like a brake van or anything behind them, yeah, that's just something I'm gonna do. Actually, let me move you. You're in the wrong spot. Okay, there we go. Out of the way, like a really useful engine. And Suzaki's gonna return the tankers back to the oil depot because that's what really useful engines do. I guess that's just the thing they do. Lots of people like Sarah actually. But like, I don't blame them. Do you have any really broken and useless train items that just sit there and exist? Well, no. Everything on this railway has a purpose, especially because everything is hard to get now. So to just leave something for broken parts. I mean, well, yeah, spare parts, yeah. But those are used. Like, if I just have like a freaking 50 freaking broken Thomases, I'm gonna use every single one of those. Nothing on this railway is actually useless. Everything has a use. Wait, let me couple that. I don't mind the Zenitsu. He's just there. Couple! Oh my god! Please! Please, need I speed this? My mom is kind of homeless. My home is kind of momless. I'm dadding with my live. I'm trying to out her help. Hey, yo, Speed, I'm watching you on your stream right now, bro. Why are you trying not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful. Shut up! Look at the little guy. Look at the guys together. They're so adorable. use both hands. Why? I have literally no reason to. Or maybe I was. I don't know. I don't pay attention to how many hands I'm using when I'm putting away tankers. Okay, where's Duck? Frick. Okay, let me get him. I swear, every single layout stream I've done, which is like 3, Duck. Oh, the duck pond? Okay, well, there's a bunch of ducks in the harbor, but there's also the ducks here, like the 3 ducks over here with the horses and the single cow. But we can put Duck by the duck pond. Quackity, quackity, quacking. Okay, Duck. I had to step over, like, the entire bridge. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were donkeys. Or, like, Luigi. Like, Luigi. Mario! Wait, actually... hold on, let me move the camera back. Is this thing zoomed in? I feel like the camera's zoomed in. Yeah, it's zoomed a little. I'm not gonna be doing. You can just get Luigi. What is this stream anymore? I mean, before I thought they were donkeys. I thought they were capybaras. Before I thought they were capybaras, I thought they were freaking flying freaking fish. Before I thought they were flying fish. I thought they were warthogs. But I guess we all live and learn, right? Okay, no more Luigi. Ah! There's a time and a place for Luigi. I thought the ducks were a Honda N600. And to make matters worse, I actually have a Honda N600. Wait, let me get him, actually. Come here, my buddy boy. He's my little guy. Shoot, this is like the most uncomfortable angle. He's like in the water. What the frick? Oh! He's my little guy. I love this guy so much. I remember I found him while I was in maybe I don't remember. I think South Carolina, probably. It sucks down there. It really freaking sucks down there. He does not have freaking cat ears! Okay, they do look like cat ears. But no, cat ears are like pointed. They're like rounded, so they make him look like a they make him look like I don't know. Okay, time to get yoinked. Your existing privileges have been revoked. You have no right to be in the pond! And you can get sent right back to this house over here. It belongs to the Yamashita family because, yep, that he's their car now. That's canon. It's in the lore and everything. Like, it's legitimately canon. If you know, you know. But, like, literally, like, 0.0000001% of the world has access to the entirety lore, the entire lore document for the Korokoro Island. So let me put these trucks around so as not to block the entire main line. So get out of here, Percy. And take your stupid trucks with you too. Ah! No, the trucks. Oh, no, the trucks. Yeah, there's a little more to the island than just the engines. You're in for a whole nother story as soon as you get to the human characters. But I'm sure you'll be fine, I mean. There's not that many. Okay, let's put these trucks back. Okay, truckity trucks. it's good to have pretty much not that. It's good to have trucks that aren't that troublesome. I mean. Shoot, I have to put this truck all the way over here. That's a minor inconvenience I was not looking forward to, but all right. Trust the process. That's what they say. Or process. It depends on how you pronounce it. I say process. Come on. Get in there. All right. And duck can also get sent to Ohio. Even though this is literally called the Ohio stream because I have an Ohio flag wooden cutout thing for no reason. I just have a flag of Ohio. Let's put duck over here. Now we just have a pretty much empty Kodokoda station. Except there's like a freaking container train just sitting in the siding. But other than that, it's pretty much cleared out. These container trucks are like so freaking long. They're as long as like a J&R coach pretty much. They're almost the exact same length. Which is why, like, yeah, making a train with these things, it's like actually tedious. Do California how? Like as in go to California or get a flag of California? Ugh. And about these vans, we can put them. We're gonna be nice, and we're going to put them in a siding and not send them back to the shelf. Yeah, birdies there. Shoot. Well, my mom says that if we can't move to Asia, then we're going to move to California, so we have easy access to Asia. So. Wow, I just pushed an entire plate for the level crossing, like completely out of place. I pushed 2 plates out of place, actually, I think. What the heck? Top 5 well-maintained railways in Japan, guys. Yep. And Birdie can just have his spotlight completely blocked out. Yeah, I want to go to California. Jams, I don't know what you're on about, but you don't know hell until you've been to Maryland. Or Virginia, or, I don't know, Virginia's okay. Maryland is mid at best, but that's just because I'm here the most. Pennsylvania's peak. I like Pennsylvania. New York, Maryland is not better! It freaking sucks here. I like Pennsylvania a lot. Pennsylvania is really fun. Like I would absolutely be down for living in Pennsylvania. Same for New York or New Jersey. New Jersey's pretty low key, and New York exists. Like New York is just a thing. Like I could get a lot of stuff if I went to New York often, and I like New York because like as a state itself, it has lots of mountains. And Pennsylvania kind of does too. West Virginia is all mountain pretty much. I like West Virginia. And I don't think I've been anywhere above New York. Wait, no, that's a lie. I've been to Canada. But Canada's not a part of the States. Canada's its own place. And like Canada's like economy right now is kind of on a downward spiral. And I think it's because of the US something, I don't remember. But like frick bro, I love Canada. Canada's awesome. Like the one time I went there anyway. Oh, my batteries are finished charging, so Takato can have new batteries, yay! Dude, New York is nothing compared to Washington, D.C. If you want to see dirty, go to the Capitol, Jesus frick. Like, you haven't seen crap yet. Well, actually, don't go to spare yourself, do not go to Washington, D.C. Sweet, succulent, AA batteries. They're AAA batteries. Yes, I'm being for real. I like New York personally. And as somebody who lives along the East Coast, I think I am a very credible source as to say that that it's a pretty cool place. Because I liked it. Not to say that it just because I liked it, it's good by any means, but I can say with the experience I have with New York, it's a pretty cool place. Yeah, just stay at the West Coast. Don't come over to the East Coast. Unless you want to go to Pennsylvania or anywhere up north. North is cool. Don't go south though. That place sucks. I hate it down south. Like actually, I genuinely hate it down there. Like frick. North Carolina, I went to like a national park there, but I don't really have any thoughts on North Carolina. South Carolina is like broke as hell. And Florida is hot, and the people down there drive me nuts. Like freaking -1 IQ. Not to say all of the people there are like that, but certainly most. Like Jesus freaking Christ, like it was actually so hard to exist in Florida. I mean, the beaches looked nice, yeah, but it's still hot as hell, but I don't know what I expected. It's Florida. But that's kind of the reason why I don't have many good memories of my last summer holiday because we went to freaking like the Florida Keys, like the bottom of Florida. And it was not fun. It smelled like freaking crap because there was a bunch of seaweed coming in from Africa's coast somehow. Like that went along the entire east coast of the United States basically. It like flowed over across the ocean. And then it made the entire place stink. And then to make matters worse, like of course it's summer, it's hot, and it's moist because this is Florida, so there are like a ton of mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are they're already annoying, yeah. But in Florida, uh, they're they're like those drones that they use to like freaking bomb buildings or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Coldy. I told you in like the voice call we had the other day. I don't remember. Matthew Hallard, you haven't missed much. I just shunted these vans away. This 2109 run, yes. Takato actually does run. He just drains battery power like really quick for no reason. I don't know what is up with his Trackmaster 2 motor. None of the other engines do it. He just happens to drain battery really fast for no reason. I don't know why he does it. He just does. He's just that guy. But since he's at full battery and the main line's clear again, if one of you could throw a train idea, like an idea for a train that I should run at me right now, I'll absolutely run it. This time we'll actually start at Shinzunda because I'm feeling nice today. And I like Zunda, man. Let me freaking... Camera, can you do the camera thing? We want Ekicho Zundamon to be facing us because she's my goat. Camera, please! I need this. We are not running light engine. Okay, this camera does not want a camera today. Camera, please, I need this. Okay, LBSCR coaches it is. Back out with the LBSCR coaches. Let's, you can't really see him. Let's get the coaches. Wait, what color? Like, should I do the LBSC coaches from Counties Railway or like standard, like orange? Dude, I'm already setting up an LBSC train. Okay, yeah, we're doing the coaches from Counties Railway then. Marvin and Beatrice are their names. And because hold on, let me actually get the tender too, since that was a suggestion. Get the freaking thing. You know what? We'll run all of the LBSC coaches. These two can be at the front. Let me get the tender. Tenders taste so good. So very good tender. Please, tender, I need this. My shed is kind of roofless. I don't know why one would be talking to a tender. Tenders aren't real. Imagine if the engine's tenders could talk. Wouldn't that be so cursed? Yes, you won. Are you proud of yourself? There we go. Tender. And let me get the rest of the coaches. Also, how should I pronounce your name? Like, I've been trying to figure that out. I have a rough idea in my head, but I have absolutely no idea how to like, wait, what's beginning to be my catchphrase? I say lots of the same thing often. All right, we have 5 coaches, tender. Who did what before? We've got the whole gang! He made a statement! Yeah. How do I pronounce that? He made a statement so trash that his entire gang clowned him! Switch this point over here. Hooray! Yutka. Yuet. Like, is that how? Yuetka? Uet? I don't know. Frick, bro. Talking tenders would be so cursed, bro. Oh my god. No. Okay. Time to like send it, I guess. Go! Show the world what you can do. I don't think he's gonna be coming back anytime soon. Oh shoot, he actually switched onto like the right track for no reason. Yeah, let me switch that. It would be pretty bad if I did not do that. That would be so optimal. Oh. I look away for 5 seconds. Stop! You were just saying this is seriously fun to watch. Okay, all right. I see how it is. I see. Okay, could you like pull backwards, please? Always those damn E2s, I swear. Always those damn E2s. I get that they were unreliable in real life, but jeez. G Willy Willigers. G Willy Willigers ooh ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. That's all new levels of bugging. Okay, could you like... Don't look at me like that! You're the one who derailed! And it totally wasn't my fault that I didn't set the point switch. Yeah, that totally wasn't my fault at all. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. It sounds more like a you problem than a me problem. I'm innocent. I didn't actually do anything. Okay, fine, you win. Suzaku's like was sitting in the tunnel actually. We can just couple him to these guys. We could like pull a bunker first. Okay. And right there. Takato decided that he'd eat this train for breakfast. I don't know who eats fish for breakfast. Is that a thing? I've never had fish for breakfast. I usually have it for lunch or dinner. Breakfast, I'll have anything. I don't even care what I have for breakfast, honestly. Anyway, send your fat on down the line! Whee! Whee! The question is, can you make it up the hill? Oh, shoot. I hate you. No, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. This is why it takes so long to make remakes. I remember every year on my birthday. Oh yeah, that's also why the buffer stop back here is so flattened out. But anyway, I remember back in like 2025, no, like late 2024, I think. Late 2024. Like I have a playlist of the remakes that I made in 2024, the few that I made. Those took like what, 5 hours to make? Yeah, they've begun to take significantly longer to make. And it's because the quality of the videos are just higher now. And to make good quality things, it takes a while. Like, I didn't use clear strings back then. I didn't have clear strings. I didn't have this massive set. I didn't have a huge fleet of engines, and I didn't have to worry about moving trains to lines where they're supposed to be to look like a specific scene or anything. But now that's just the thing I do. I have so many different trucks to pick from, it's not even funny anymore. I remember back in 2024, I was like, dude, I wish I had more freight rolling stock. Look at where we are now. We have these Wamu vans. We have these Wamu vans. We have these mail vans. We have the Zunda van. We have this Snubble car. We have the Jamie Jam vans. All of these seven plankers and this slate wagon and these seven plankers and these seven plankers and the seven plankers and these seven plankers and this milk tanker. And we have these Hyper City ones that I've had since day one, actually. Brake van, all engines go Thomas. I was like, wow, I wish I had more brake vans. I have like 4 brake vans now, 5 technically. Oh yeah, 7 planker, by the way. If that wasn't already clear, I have a lot of 7 plankers. Oh yeah, James is up here. Yeah, James is actually up here. Frick. Let me like cam the he's red. He's so beautiful. He got stung by a bee, but whatever. Okay, anyway, get out of here. Yeah, you no one likes you. Oh yeah, my drawings are on the wall. Yeah, yippee. Okay, whatever. The guys up here, Mori played Daisy, so she's had exposure. Kiha, he's appeared like sometimes. I have to write a story about him. And then my E5 and N700 have like no spotlights at all. I have this Tekoroji N700 back unit, but the red lights on it don't work because I broke that when I was a baby. So yeah, that's not gonna get fixed anytime soon. And then there's this whole freaking like 700 series. I love this thing. I actually I had to put a piece of tape up here because when you threw it forward, it went too far forward and it wouldn't actually like contact the metal part in the motor mechanism that gives it electricity to like start moving. So I put a little bit of tape there to stop it, like right in the right spot. Back in very early 2024. And that same tape has been there since. And I mean, if it works, right? Anyway, let's go back to the layout and actually get these people home. Somebody has to do it. Okay, move. Please. Like, even just go on this siding. Even the siding. Just back up a little bit. And you can just sit there and look pretty. All right? Even though you're not facing anybody. And we can finally send this LBSE train down the line to get to where it needs to be. Go on. Okay, that's outrageous. Please? I'm not getting a banker for a tank engine. There we go. All right, stop there. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're just here. They just kind of like exist, I guess. I have like the most random selection of Lego figures. Even got the Minecraft villagers because like you can't go wrong with Minecraft villagers. Anyway, that's that train finally at the harbor. Yippee! And like frig, I'm gonna go check if breakfast is ready. I'm hungry as hell. Let me go check really quickly. Yeah, so like breakfast is actually ready. Like shoot. Ooh. What was I even going to say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make like an AFK board. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause the last stream I had, I actually did make an AFK board. But I kind of want to make a board specifically for being AFK while I'm having breakfast, even though I'm probably never gonna use it. Like I have just a few boards in my prop bag. Like shoot, I don't even remember which one I use this board for. I think that's for down the mine. Wait, no, this one is from down the mine. What other signs do I have? This one is from Thomas Goes Fishing. I think I have two of those. Yeah, I just have two danger keep away boards. I don't know what happened to the AFK board. I had a board that said AFK. But I guess it's gone now. There's not much that can be done about that. Yeah, flip times. Most of my friends actually live on this other side of the world anyway. It's just how it is. Goes to show the common audience too, like Jesus Christ. Gee Willy Willigers. Oh my goodness gracious, one might even say. Like if that's how it is, I might as well end the stream right here. But it really depends. Yeah, don't I know it. I haven't even run a single tender engine this stream. Like, the only tender engines on the railway right now, on the layout right now, are 3.9, Shiraishi, and friggin' Shima. Just existing. Yeah, they're just there. I was going to run Shima with, like, a Kipper consist or something. But if you all have to go to, like, freaking bed, like, go to respect other people before yourself, you know. Because the last thing that we need me to be is a freaking dictator. Which I already am! Yay! Yippee! Yay! Now all of you get back to making like freaking fan art of Terrence the Tractor getting it down on the dance floor or something. I don't even freaking know. Yeah, you told me. Let me put the Costello vans back. The Nikuteto vans. Because we don't need them on the layout anymore. And I'm going to set this point to be facing this way. Yes. Yes! Yes! Okay, anyway, sit on this track over here. Alright, express or flying kipper? That's the question. Express or flying kipper? County, we are not running light engine. Fish. Okay, the flying kipper it is. And out come all of the Wamu vans. Because you can never go wrong with Wamu vans. They're so beautiful. Or Wada, or whatever the frick they're called. I don't care. Assemble thy army! The Legion of Wamu vans. Because you can't have too many, right? Right? And we can have we can even have Soup the brake van because Soup is like my freaking goat. Like genuinely, like having Soup in the consist of a train just makes like the entire train better. Also, why is like the decal here like kind of peeling off? Like look at that. Look, it's like just barely. Like I could pick that off. I think I didn't glue it all the way. I think I may or may not have glued it all the way. Her name is Soup because that's what she was named by the gods up above, the art gods up above. We don't question it. We just accept it as the status quo. That's just how it is. It's just one of those things, you know. You don't need to worry about how it works. All you need to know is that it works. In my defense, I was in a rush putting them together, okay? I made them both at the same time during the same night, and I can tell you I did not take my time. Which is why I didn't even bother to like undercoat them all the way. So the paint on the tittle van actually like chips easily. Which is freaking annoying. But like at this point, it's just become a characteristic of the van that there's just not much we can do about it. What Soup? I don't know. That's just her name. Why don't you ask her? Oh freak! She's not even on camera. I don't know, probably corn soup actually. I like corn soup. Or miso soup. Miso soup's even higher on the list for me. I will take miso soup any freaking day. Like genuinely. Top of the list. I even had miso soup and tofu for my birthday once. Like literally just I remember I was like maybe 5 years old and that was what I had for my birthday in the morning. Like the first thing I saw when I woke up, I came out to the dining room. I was like, what the frick? Everybody's already here. I just freaking woke up. It was just like this whole bowl of miso soup. I was like, okay. I mean like respect. Of course I didn't think those exact thoughts. I was like 5 years old, but it was a pretty good birthday. I don't even remember what I did when I was 5 years old. I liked Mario. I still do like Mario. But I was like the Nintendo kid when I was little. Oh yeah, chicken soup is like very close second. To be honest, I'm a soup person in general. I will take any soup. All right, send them down the main line. Oh. Okay, back down slowly and carefully. Oh yeah, plus the rice. You got yourself like the ultimate meal right there. There we go. And we should be ready to go. He looks so grand with his abnormally large nameplates. But I like them because they're shiny. Like they're shiny unlike the ones before. And it has like the kanji for the name, which is like cool. Okay. Like it literally says Shima Island. Like that's literally what that says. But it's also a name, so we're not gonna worry about it. And it's a cool name too. If my name was Island, I honestly wouldn't care. Okay, now go! Go, my boy, go! Oh. I see. It really is just one of those days, isn't it? I see. Okay. Well, let's try the alternative solution. All right, buddy, time to get sent out of here. Ah! And in all actuality, we're going to be doing the thing where we are. Is that my arm? Whatever. Okay. That's in place. We just gotta let him pick up speed real quick. That's just how things are. He's so beautiful though. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, like he's not steady yet. You have to let him run for a bit until he's at a steady pace. Frick, let me set the camera down. Not always, but definitely most of the time. Which is where his uncooperative, stubborn nature as a character comes from, kind of. He isn't always willing to start. Once he is running though, he's really good at it. Which is represented by when he's feeling up and like ready to do work. He's going to do that work. He's going to do very well. But like, as you can see right now, he is abso-freaking-lutely not feeling it. Yeah, the C61 and the D51 both have the lamp feature. I'm pretty sure one or two of the C62 releases also have the lamp feature. I don't know exactly because I don't have a lot of experience with the plural C62s, but I will eventually. There will be the day when I have like 5 of them. Oh my god, wake up. Oh shoot. I think I like knocked his whistle out of place actually. What the frick? Oh wait, no, I just bent it. It's fine. He's fine. Run steady. Thank you. I like to base my engine's personalities off of how they are in real life. And I like my stories to be based off of things that happen in real life. If they're not based off of real life events, then they're based off of whatever the heck I can come up with. But usually, if it's something that I come up with, it's kind of bland. Okay, he seems to be running nicely now. If we were actually to run him on the layout, he wouldn't be going this fast. If we want him at top speed. We can also use Degoichi. We can use Degoichi to take the flying kipper. He's also got the lamp feature, which it looks good on him too. My first D51 too. Actually, Shiroishi is my first D51, but he wasn't actually like. He was a hero before he was Shiroishi. He's Shiroishi now, but he definitely wasn't before. Is today Pi Day? I thought Pi Day was... Wait, no. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th. Is the 14th actually Pi Day? I guess we're gonna have to get quite circular then, chat. Okay. I'll shut up. And... he should be good. He should be good to go now. If he isn't, then we're gonna double head. And you already know that I like double headers, but they're not exactly optimal if your layout isn't big enough to accommodate the double headers. Luckily, the loops at the end of each ends of the line. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. That's exactly what it's based off of. And that's also why he's one of my personal favorites of my fleet. Because he looks so grand with that livery. Like, it just hits so much differently. Like, the red wheels with the yellow rods, and, like, black body with, like, did I give him white lining? Yeah, I did give him white lining. I gave him that extra detail, too. And I'm also particularly proud of how I drew the smoke box door for him. Like, yeah, he looks a little bit fat, but I didn't make his number plate, like, excessively big like I did for 3-9. You know what? Since we're speaking about Shiroishi, let's just get him at the front of the train. We're just gonna do that. Yoink him, run him on the main line. Restore it and run it on the main line. I don't know who is faster of the two. We're gonna find out once they depart. Okay, freak. Okay, my goats, are you ready?
Are you ready to rumble?
Alright. Alright. 준비 완료. 출발! Okay, freak. To be honest, Thomas at the beginning of shoot. Okay, tender. Thomas at the beginning of Thomas and the Trucks in the Japanese dub. I feel like one of the only people out there around my area, around the States, who has genuine experience with the Japanese dub of Thomas and Friends. Look at them, they're so grand together. Yes! Go, my kids, go! Go! Wait, I think Shima might actually be faster. He looks like he's pushing up against Shiraishi's tender. Let's not do that. They're gonna be fine. They are going to be fine. They are going to be fine. I told you they were gonna be fine. Oh yeah, Don-chan's the station master of Nanto Station. Because I totally trust this guy to run an entire station. Maybe. I'll see to it that I'll do it one day. Shoot! This shovel actually goes in Shima's tender. It's like one of his key things. Let me put it back in his tender real quick. Go on in. Go on. Alright, there we go. And just like that, they're already back at the start of the... Hold on, what the hell? Oh no! I just realized! Oh, okay, I guess that can happen too. I mean, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, well... We were going well until then. But you know how the flying kipper is, it can't seem to not crash. So let's put away these Stroudleys. Don't need these Stroudleys here anymore. Where there aren't Stroudleys, they're JNR coaches. But I'm not going to get JNR coaches because I don't feel like it. Or maybe I do. I haven't actually run a train with JNR coaches yet today. So it would only be proper that I do now. Okay, this layout is a mess right now. I don't even know why Hodder is, like, here. And who am I kidding? The yard's empty. So, like, it's literally empty. So let's fill it up just a little bit. You can go here where your driver and fireman are. You can also go over here. You can just go in this berth. I don't care. You can go in the tender engine berth. And Takato. Get over here, buddy boy. and stay there. Because otherwise you will get banned to the realm of where engines don't exist. And that wouldn't be very Great Western. So let's run you around to be facing the other direction because that's what we want. And wow, they are fast together. In the big yard, no, there's no roundhouse or anything. There is that shed over there that I put engines in. There's also this shed here, but it's kind of just like a shed that's used for both trucks, coaches, and they're also used for engines. This is my most recent shed. It's the Yokoso Minami Koro Koro Minato shed. The literally welcome to Koro Koro, South Koro Koro Harbor. And it's flimsy. It's actually not flimsy. At first it was flimsy, but now it's like really, really sturdy. Oh shoot. So I guess I should just get some J&R coaches. I don't see any reason not to do that. These two have proven that they work very well together. And I don't know exactly what I expected. They always do. I should build a few more. And I would build a few more. But to fit them in the very, like, it would be kind of difficult to fit a shed in the yard in that area. Like, for it to be very long and double tracked, well, let's see. Because here, for these two tracks, I could definitely make a shed for there. I can do that. But for these tracks over here, that might be pushing it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, unless I made it, like, really specific. Make them each individual sheds. I could do that. But, like, it's so freaking specific. They all have to be the exact same size, and I mean exact same size. And that's not very fun to make when you're using just cardstock, but it's more of a skill issue thing then, isn't it? Because if it's at that point, then yeah, that's really just a skill issue. So, maybe I should try to tackle it one day. That one day could be today for all we know. I don't exactly have anything else to do today anyway, so I guess I could make a shed. Alrighty, time to express our express. He's expressing it! He's expressing it! Van. I mean, I've made 3 sheds before. I'm sure a 4th couldn't hurt. 2 of which are double track. 1 is single track. I'll be fine. There we go. All brown coaches. No blue coaches, no none of that. All brown. Wait, frick. These are OHA coaches. These are not freaking Suha coaches. These are OHA coaches. Frick. I think my IQ level just went from like 5 to 0 in those few seconds. I stopped and looked at the coaches and I was like, wait. Wait. Now I know I'm not seeing things. Yeah, that is embarrassing. Okay, yeah, whatever. What's the deal with the van in front of the train there? It's a luggage van. The brake van's just there because the brake van's there. I don't care. And let's get our express engine. Which is going to be, well, I have 3 engines that I can use right now. I have 3.9, I have Hitachi, and I have Degoichi. So one of those three, I'm going to use to pull the Express. So it's up to you guys. If it's up to you guys on which tender engine I should use. Right. Enter the C-57. You can't go wrong with it. She's a fine runner. One of my strongest, and if her battery's all the way charged, one of my fastest too. If her battery's fully charged, I think she could beat Shima in a race, actually. Yeah, there's her new nameplate. Literally Hitachi. Like, alright. Yes. Yes, we do. Now, up the hill you go, I guess. Actually, let's get this angle. This would be more. This is cooler. All right, send it. Like, you cannot tell me that does not look awesome. Like the way those coaches curve around and like go up. Like you can't tell me that doesn't look epic. I freaking love Japanese trains. Yes, go! You're supposed to stop at the platform, you idiot! Oh no! Okay, yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine. Once again, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Okay, stop. Do you know how freaking bad you messed up? Do you know how bad you messed up? You're one major connection station. You had one job. You didn't even stop at the station. Do you know what this means for you? You're going, I'm sending you back to the mainline. Where you wait, frick. I'm sending you back to the mainland. Where you belong! Insert lightning sounds here. Like that one, George, you should scrap yourself with the lightning. Find yourself a scrapyard. Shoot! Why is this like misaligned? That's triggering. I gotta put the cardstock back in place. I'm so mad. I'm so angry. I feel so angry. Why? Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. But let me move her train back to the station first. I'm so angry! Oh no, the coaches are derailing. That's pretty bad. Stop! Careful now. Careful. Please, speed! I need this! Okay, let me yoink her. Ah! And I'm going to get the face, which is like in this truck. Yep, it's still here. Let me get the freaking thing! Ah! Okay, and then, I have to put the rest of the smoke box doors back in here. Okay, there we go. You must have the most bass boosted speaker out there. Alrighty, time to do the thing. While I put on the face, you can be like, you can watch my mail van. Yeah, watch my mail van for me. I'm gonna go put on the face. Oh, my legs! Oh! Oh, I'm over here suffocating on air. The things that I do. Yes, I do like Flitterwick Harbor actually. I'm keen on reading it eventually, but actually no. Click Clack Truck's video. I think he does have like all the scans in the description, so I can't actually read it. I might actually just host a group call in my server where I read Flitterwick Harbor, like a storyteller or something. That would be pretty cool, I think. Ernie, like release the most majestic voice in history. All right, we're gonna move Ernie now. His name is not going to be Ernie. It never has been Ernie. It never will be Ernie. I don't care what you say. His name is not going to be Ernie. Okay. So, all riggedy right. Let's, how do I want to go about this? I'm over here crouched down on my layout, doing anything but arranging this train the way it's supposed to be arranged. Let's back up a little bit, just a little bit. A teeny weeny little bit. Just a little bit. And, freak. We're gonna save the front of the train. Shoot. I can't even get a good angle. You know what, frick, I'm not even gonna try to make it a surprise. Alright. Alright, train. Your engine has arrived. Let's, back up. Very, very, very slowly. This layout is peak. Those drawings on the wall are cool too. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know I sound tired as hell, but that like legitimately means a lot. I have no right to be tired. It's a Saturday. It's the morning. It's not the morning anymore. It's more like the afternoon, isn't it? All right. And now for the grand reveal. Backing up way too fast. Fast. You haven't seen Fast until you've seen Taiju. Oh yeah, I've become the master at crouching. I think my knees have like stopped cracking. I've crouched so many times that my knees just forgot how to crack. And behold. Ah! No, I will never get a 3D printer. I stick solely by hand building. Anybody with a 3D printer can 3D print parts or a body shell for a train. Not anybody can papercraft parts for a train. And that's the stance that I stand by. Not once will you catch me using 3D printed parts for engines. For like track joints and stuff, like like adapters and stuff. Yeah, I'll use 3D printed tracks for those. Like I do in some Sparts. Oh shoot, wait. My chat is literally like so delayed. I had to scroll all the way to the bottom. Yeah, this face is the face of Hitachi in January. January! 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 Ah! Yeah, I get what you mean with the craftsmanship that goes behind 3D printing. It's just not my thing personally. I know there are plenty of people that do cool things with 3D prints, honestly. I'm in a server with a guy who really likes 3D prints for like Trackmaster and PlatRail and stuff, but it's not something that I usually do. But just because I like something absolutely freaking does not mean that other people can't like it. Like people with that mentality can like burn themselves in a pit or something. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? The world doesn't revolve around you. The world never has. Everyone has their own opinions. It just depends on how they voice their opinions. If they're respectful about it, then yeah, sure, they'll most likely be accepted. But if you're like, frick this crap, anyone who likes this crap freaking sucks, get out of here. No one invited you. Nobody needs you in the world. I can get that. I like the homemade look of papercraft stuff, but I cannot do it myself. Absolutely. Yeah, I get that. Apparently, it's rare to have steady hands. I have steady hands. I like people are like, I wish I had a steady hand, and I'm like, is that not like a common thing? And they all say no. So maybe it really is a rare occurrence to have steady hands. Only reason I'd want to get a 3D printer is so that I can get TVS faces to put on my engines. True, true. All right, well, I guess we can send this engine. Send this engine down the main line! Down the main line! All right. Oh, wait, shoot. Whee. Like, doesn't that just look grand? And usually, I don't actually show the loops in in shots because like the loops are supposed to be like off camera. There aren't actually loops there on the layout, but yeah, she took the special toll. Like they shipped Welsh coal all the way over here. And I hardly stop trains at the station actually. I don't know why I don't do it too. Because like the way the station works is that when you push this, it stops trains like on both tracks. So this would be really good for like races and stuff. Like if we were to race from Richton to Korokoro. But like Korokoro does not have two stop tracks in the same spot like Richton does. So I don't think it would actually be a good idea. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess Japan wanted the Welsh coal too. Why does the chat keep on not chatting? The chat is just not chat. Yeah. But out of context, it's funnier. Dude, I cannot get over how the cardstock here is not aligned. Like, there's nothing that can be done about that. That's just how it is. Wow. Okay. He's just like that. He's the funny one. Reminds me of this one quote. This stupid freaking FNAF quote. I'm the fun one! Also, there's like a spider stuck on the track around here one time. Like, on this switch track, there's just a spider there. And Taiju just happened to be like on that track over there. The spider was there. It's safe to say Spider-Man died in this universe. I think we got the Miles Morales. I think we got the Miles Morales story. Not gonna lie. I'll definitely draw more of those outfit drawings if you. Yeah, I like them. I mean, I have no complaints. Wow, this train is actually so long. The vibes. Yes. Just to chill, to enjoy the moment. Those are the things I like to do the most. At this time, life seems to go by so fast. And I feel I'm too young for that, but it's true. Life is really going by so fast. We're already in March of 2026. Like, just think about that. Month number 3. And here we are. And hold on, like, take a moment. Look at how long this train is. Like, actually. Running Hitachi with the Express is like literally just running an actual scale like preservation train. All right, Freddy Fazbear is beckoning me. I'll be off now. Okay. Don't get spring locked. Okay. You, I guess you're just gonna go back down the line. Unless I do this stupid freaking the thing where I switch the switch, activate the stop rail. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but it doesn't help that because of how fast-paced things seem to be now, that we barely get any time to appreciate the stuff around. Exactly! Exactly! Which is why I try to make the most of every single one of my days. School days, I can hardly get anything done. Which is why life feels so short now. School days go by fast, and you can't do anything on school days because you're like spending 6 hours away from home. And it doesn't help that the bus ride home is like, what, 40 minutes? I don't think it's 40 minutes. It might be more like 20, but, or 30, or 25. Maybe a solid 25, but still, compared to a lot of other people in the world, I do actually have a lot of free time. But to film like entire videos, those take a significantly longer amount of time, which is why my past few uploads have kind of just been like really short videos. It's because time, when like, I remember a time when an hour used to be such a long time. I should make the CT 270s when you get another C50. Yeah. I have always intended to begin with. It's just a matter of if I can find one, which in today's economy, in this part of the world, in this part of the country, located entirely within my kitchen, it's not gonna happen. All right, I've yapped enough. Let me move the camera, and then you can like hold on. Okay. You don't have to go out of your way to do that stuff. The time will come when the time comes. I'm not super desperate to make any engines anytime soon. Okay, I need to stop that. Oh my god. And I love how she stops just like at the end of the point switch so trains can pass her. Like that's so perfect. That's so perfect. Like, and these stupid freaking container cars. Like, please, speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I'm living with my dad, trying to help her out. Speed, I'm watching you on your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh? One of my best smokebox door masks to have. Certainly one of the better faces I have to put on engines. Oh yeah, the 7-Eleven. I made this one back in was it August? The end of August? The beginning of September? I think it was the end of August. It was the end of August. And I remember the time I made these paper graphed buildings was when I was just like watching Lucky Star in the morning. It was like the freaking like 5th day of school or something. But thank you. It's one of I'm proud of every one of these paper craft buildings. I don't have a favorite out of any of them, honestly. I don't know. It would be kind of hard to choose a favorite, even if I had to. I do like the little stores that are lined up along here. There's a lot of open space here, so I could like if I get more Japanese cars, I could park them outside probably. And I also have room for more figures. There's only like a Hatsune Miku over here. She has like a scar on her face because she got ran over by Gordon at like 1,000 miles an hour. And also Duck stepped on her. Yeah, it's a 7-Eleven. But there's no way I was gonna be able to write 7-Eleven on there. I think the logo was recognizable enough, but it's kind of hard to tell. Do I do Toyota and Honda? Yes! My top goats! Some of my favorites. I really like Mitsubishi, but I also like Honda and Toyota just as much. Here's freaking my goat, like frick. Shoot. I might have killed him, whoops. One out of my two MR2s. I love this guy so freaking much. He's my little he's my small guy. The other one is parked at Shinzunda, but he's the exact same. I don't need to get him. And my single Daihatsu car. Here he is. Or she. I think she's a girl. I'm gonna call her a girl. Because she reminds me of my grandma. It's just a building called 7. Welcome to 7! What would you like to order? Not much. 1 to 64 scale? I have 2 DeLoreans, actually. Let me get both of them. There was a long silence. 812. You're my little guys. They're so little. Ah, one of them is the freaking flying, and the other guy is just about to get freaking pushed by a train. Wait. You know what time it is? Shoot. You know what time it is? Oh wait, he doesn't even fit on the rails. He doesn't even fit on the rails. Okay, whatever. I should probably have them parked next to each other somewhere, but I haven't figured that out yet. What did he say out like that? I sounded like freaking Donald or Douglas. Okay, anyway, let's let this train depart. As any good train would, I'm pretty sure this train has been stopped at the station long enough. Oh wait, the entire reason I stopped the train was to let another train pass. I'm so intelligent, guys. I'm so intelligent, and I remember everything I do as well. I'm not forgetful in the slightest. I don't know why you would think that I am. Dude, I just derailed an engine. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should swap which tender engine is at the front of the flying kipper, because these mofos do not want to cooperate. Because they are feeling very mean. They're feeling so rude today. So evil. So, like, undignified. Undignified. Alright. 2 tender engines on their way down the line. It's only a matter of time before we depart with our express. Whoops. So I might have forgotten to switch the track again. Look, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. It's just, accidents happen now and again, sometimes just by chance. You gotta pick yourself up and dust yourself down and put it down to experience. Accidents happen now and again. I can imagine the looks of disapproval of everybody watching this stream. Like, oh my god, bro. I'm trying to fix it, okay? I'm sweating over here. Alright. Go, 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 go. You can go now. You can go now. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm so responsible, reliable, right on time. Oh yeah, these guys are just here, I guess. Yeah, he does. He's a girl. There we go. The perfect stop, I think. Koro koro kai. Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I know. Like I just died. Like I just yeah, you're so responsible. It's not like I just had a head-on collision. It's all right. Everything was fine. No, he's dead. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm dead. I forgot. My bad. I'm gonna go back to being dead. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Sato's just sitting over there in that siding. Oh yeah, the year I was born in like, ah, frig, it's been a while, like 1792 or something. Yeah, that's when I was born. The world has changed a lot since then. Anyway, yeah, Sato in the siding over there. Let's bring her back here. Oh, I was dead. Whoops. Um, what should I do with Sara? Actually, the entire reason I decided to like get a whole bunch of like Japanese vans and trucks was to make those mixed trains that C11s and C12s pulled oh so often in Japan. I even wrote a story about that. It wasn't a very good story. I mean, it was a good story, but it was a pain to film because it involved having Shigeru move under his own power. But that's not freaking possible, because his motor's busted. So I had to use a motor coach for that, and that was not fun at all. Yeah, that was very unfun. Anyway, let's disassemble this train because we have no need for it. Hitachi can sit in the yard. I don't care. He can exist. I mean, Shigeru is less of an engine that's meant to be pushed and more so an engine that's meant to be pulled, like as in double headers and such. He's not very built for other purposes. Very well built. Wow, I really did an English there. Anyway, time to set up a mixed train. Or Kongoresha or freaking whatever, I don't care. Back it up! Back it up! So, for today's mixed train, do we want the coaches to be in the front or do we want them to be in the back? Well, first of all, probably not, but probably with some modifications. But second of all, I'm not buying a diesel in this economy. Okay, we're gonna have the coaches at the front. It's been decided. The coaches are going at the front. Whoops. Might have derailed that truck a little bit. Just a little bit. Frig, actually, that's a little bit annoying because then I have to clean up the coal. The coal is, like, not fun to clean up because it's coal and stuff. Like, they're actually glass beads. Like, So like they're small and they're beads. They're small, they're tiny, and they like spill easily, which is a little bit annoying. If you spill the entire truck, that's really annoying, but it's all right. There's like already a bunch of coal all over the floor of the harbor grounds anyway, so like it's just sort of a thing. I can't even see the screen right now. I can't read the chat. I'm putting some of this coal back into the truck. Yes, boy, eat your coal. Become big and strong like your father. Yes, yes! Okay. We can do that. And then we can just throw a bunch of trucks behind because this is a mixed train. So, what kind of trucks do we want to have in this mixed train? I'm gonna put these vans away. I don't freaking know. She's fatherless. Doo-doo-doo. It's okay, Sarah. We've all been there. Been there, done that. Even got the plastic mug. We've got a D51 on strike. Actually, no, we're gonna put the D51 back where we got him. CK12 -1. Sure. You know what they say, if it works, it works. Let's move Shima back to the yard where he belongs. This is the most content of my feet that's ever been in a live stream. What the heck? But alright. So can you put like background music, like some 24-hour? I don't know. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I tried that at the beginning. Like when I did my first live stream, I just couldn't freaking figure it out without having to pay for something. Because come on, you shouldn't have to pay. Like I remember Streamlab, not Streamlab. What was it? It was StreamYard. That used to be free. Okay, bye, Kylie. Don't let like the freaking Demon C12s bite or anything. I don't know what happens in China. All right, goodbye. Okay, vans. I guess we could just throw vans at the back of the train. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. There we go. Like 3 vans? Is 3 vans good? I can get some trucks too. I'm gonna add trucks to the back of the train. You can never have too many trucks after all. And I'm gonna regret saying that once I actually do have too many trucks in the future, which would be pretty impressive actually. I don't think I'm ever gonna live the day where I have too many trucks. But you know, the day might come. The day might come. There may be a day. Okay. When I get something from Flower brand new, it makes me so anxious because of how solid the couplings feel since they haven't been broken in. I feel like I'm gonna end up snapping it. Well, Flower couplers are pretty sturdy. They're like genuinely really sturdy. Trackmaster 2 couplings, as cheap and bendable as they are, they actually hold up really well. Like they're hard to break off. You have to really, really, really try if you're gonna try to break a Trackmaster 2 coupling. But Plug couplings, the originals, have always been durable to begin with. So you can't go wrong with them. Let's do the red interior trucks. That's how I'm feeling today. Red. Let's pull and just a bit further back. Just a little bit. Just a teeny weeny itty bitty. Just a bit. Move this van forward. Bam. We can do this thing. And yeah, I think that's good. This is our mixed train that we're going to run. It's probably the last train that we're going to run. I'm really hungry and I kind of want to have breakfast. So send that thing down the main line as per usual. You know the procedure. Actually, no. Unexpected James jump scare. There. Did I do a thing? But you can have an unexpected Thomas jump scare. While we're at it, why not have like a Gordon and a 80th anniversary Thomas and 80th anniversary Thomas and we already did James. Who else is in here? All engines go diesel. I think this is a Trackmaster 2 Percy face. Close shaved duck's face, which is very like kind of thin-ish. Stock standard Plower Thomas face. A truck. Wooden railway cranky, what? Yeah, here's my cranky face. Look at that chin, oh my god. I have a lot of Trackmaster 2 Thomas faces in here. Look at this truck. This is like my second truck here. The all engines go diesel face. Oh wait, the third 80th anniversary truck face that I just have. Here's the Splash Tank James face, which has just been sitting around. I could put it back on. Oh, here's a Rosie. Look at those freckles. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, this Percy, this super classic Percy face that I got from Official Price Percy. Like, I can't get over how spot on this face is. Like, this literally looks like they took it straight out of, like, season 1. Like, I can't get over that. It's beautiful. And I think that's all of the random faces that I have in here. Oh yeah, Salty! Yo ho ho, me hearties! It's me, Pirate Salty, and I'm here to find some booty. Yes! Okay, yep. That's it for the faces. Okay, time to actually run the train and not be an idiot. No, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Ahoy, Bill! No, I'm not gonna say the entire meme. All right, send the scallywag down the main line. Shoot. Please, camera, I need this. Okay, there we go. And Colby, your wish will come true. With time, it will. I know Pat has like an insanely tall funnel. This is a responsible consist. This train is a responsible train. This is a reasonable and ethical train. This is a genuine and a normal train that I can consider acceptable in this current society. This is just a train. It's just one of those trains. Look at her go. She's so awesome. Well, she's gonna disappear behind the wall, but like, you get it. She's gone now. Oh well. I guess we just wait around here for her to come back. It's not like that's gonna necessarily take long anyway. She'll be back soon. The Power C12/C11s are generally normal speed engines. Like, people say that they're slow, but I think they're just used to having overly fast Thomas engines. Because if you throw a fully charged alkaline battery into, like, I don't know, freaking out, like a Henry, dude, he's gonna rip. I don't even own a Henry, but I know that because, like when I went to Edison, like, Henry was Henry, I think. I don't know. Maybe if you look at the video that I made on that, you'll see him. I don't even remember. No, Henry was sitting still in a siding. If it wasn't Henry at Edison, then maybe it was Cody's. Maybe it was Cody's Henry, I don't know. Cody, how fast is your Henry? Star wants to say hi. Well, I have just the engine for Star. Hold on, let me actually stop this train at the local station. Because I am good at running. Oh, actually, this guy runs the station. He doesn't even he should be holding a flag. I should make a little flag for him. I have just the engine for Star to say hi to. And it is also probably how I'm gonna end off the stream because I am actually so hungry. I'm literally so hungry right now. Like, I'm actually going to die. I will, like the start, like the hunger effect in Minecraft. Like, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but when I get the hunger effect in Minecraft, I, like, feel hungry in real life. And I'm like, shoot, I should go eat in real life. That might be unhealthy. Haru says hi to Star. Or, like, freaking Yahoo or something. He's such a chill guy. I mean, he's kind of stuck because his train blocking his only way out, but I think he's happy. He's fine. He's a fine little guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Come on, wait. Ah! That didn't happen. Put them on, like, the tank cups or something. Put the little guys up here. Nozomi would be so proud. They're so adorable together. They're so small and little. We can even put Donchan up here because I'm feeling nice. It may not be Donchan Wednesday, but who cares? He looks like a grandpa. What the heck? He looks like their dad or something. What the heck? But anyway, I think this is a good note to end off the live stream on. I'd like to thank you all for watching and joining on this first layout stream of 2026. And I hope you're present for, like, the next one I do, which will happen whenever. But other than the goodbyes and stuff, have a good day, and don't let the JNR C11s storm your house. That would be pretty bad. You know how they can get around this time of year. Anyway, bye!